Okay, quick Tuesday morning radar update. So a gap up this morning, so we're just drifting in to close that gap. Let's see what direction they want to take it once this has played out. A little bit of open interest on these across the board. So let's just jump into dollar still falling. You know, the trend remains down. It peaked its head above this, into this. This is the band of supply here. So, you know, sometimes it looks like perfection. It didn't quite get into that area, but you know, the little area of resistance where it should start. This one here, and then we higher low, higher high. Is it meaningful? No, not when the trend is falling on every time frame. Still down over the short sort of 100-day sort of look back. So where are we now with this? You know, this was this big band of supply. You know, went a little bit higher into it this time, and then we're down near the lows. Right, you know, well, looks like it's expected to open lower. So that will be down near all-time, not all-time, 52-week lows there. Let's just quickly look at TLT on the other side. You know, this is expecting to open with a bit of a pop. You know, we're not there yet, but so in the zoom it out. Let's just zoom it out and get the real sort of, you know, a lot of screaming and shouting about inflation, and you know, just look at this chart on a long-term basis and see what you think about that. Let's just go into review that sort of swing area we talked about on cable. So mean trend area, traded it here, swing point on this day here. Took a couple of months, is that, or a month or so? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks, and we're back up to the highs. You know, it's up there near the highs today. So I'll just, you know, rinse and repeat here. The trouble with currencies is you don't get enough opportunities to be a swing trader of currencies all the time. You know, the stocks, you can do it repeatedly. Area of interest, back to highs. Area of interest, back to highs. We can go back to where we talked about it back here as well. Area of interest, back to highs, through highs. Area of interest, back to highs, through highs. Area of interest, and a big strong move up into this big band of resistance. So, you know, where are we now? Well, we're right up into that big band of resistance again. But you know, think about trading, investing, trend following it's about taking reward to risk situations. It's not about deciding that, you know, everything. It's not about win rate. It's about how much you make when you're right. That's the best way of putting it. It's not about having a crystal ball. It's just about taking the best reward to risk situations, what suit the time frame you trade. I've just got to close the blind because the sun has come out amazingly. Moving on. So metals virtually across the board on volume. Let's have a look at gold again, because we had a swing area on gold as well a while back. I'll just bring the composite up. So, you know, this sell down in gold, bear flag down it came, and it's actually good to look at this on the gold miners ETF actually, because it was an interesting area there as well. But for us, it was an extremely interesting area here. Though I will add again, you know, I'd rather be swing trading the gold stocks rather than the gold price itself. Big picture trend, channel all the way back in. Maximum doom and gloom on gold stocks and that, probably around this area here. Active low. We had a swing point from a very interesting area. This day here, it moved up, it held the low, and it went on its journey. Something I call a swing kicker, that. So we get two swing points, and we get an active low, high, high, or double bottom, high, high. If you want to have a look what that slingshot setup is, it's in the Sharescope tutorials. So, you know, what tends to happen with gold is you see the gold move, and then the stocks will kind of melt higher with it, and then sometimes they don't even react very much, and then you will get a run of gold stocks hitting the screens if they're on, and it's usually that the second move is kind of the pro move, as in this is now in an uptrend. This is the first, you know, low risk sort of entries. So that's what I would watch for. There's a chance it just goes wide and loose and sideways for a long time. Gold, it could even do this action here. You know, we don't own a crystal ball. It's about taking reward to risk scenarios, and I will just bring up GDX because, you know, we highlighted it here as well. You know, work of art in this ETF, wasn't it? Absolute work of art. So we'll move on from there. I'll just go straight into the volume leaders. The UK small cap metal stocks, you know, they've not popped yet, but I think there's a chance we get a little pop on those today. At 10 past 10, we should have traded 25% to be on average volume. We are on volume in the large caps. I'm going to move straight to the small caps in this morning's radar and just see what's in there. I already have 25% in on there. So, yeah, metals and mining and a general mix. Few oilers in there, not many. 6, 7. So oilers second place actually. SRC. EAZ. Still just chopping around. You see, what one stock does not make a across the board trend in gold is basically, you know, this was my trade a while ago. It's done nothing since I sold, apart from just go sideways in a wide and loose volatile fashion, I will add, which might be something to another methodology, but not to a trend following methodology. Prem, obviously we saw this one last night. I'm just going to buzz through these and see if there's anything new to us in here. Audio boom. Silvana, little bull flag at highs there. It's kind, you know, rear view for anyone who follows my style. You know, I did actually, we did a reset on the trend on this here. We decided to set it after it felt a little bit rear view for the setups we posted back here, but we decided it was worth resetting that after a 50% haircut or whatever. And 1, 2, not really a stage base, but first pullback, higher high. Nothing wrong with that, is there? Adams, I don't know what that's a Reet or a Reese. UPGS continues, nothing wrong with that. A bit boring, but boring does actually pay the bills. Return to growth. Domino's Pizza Eurasia is that one, I think. So not much to see in there. One in my portfolio, what went through news today was SUR, and we'll see how it goes. It basically went, what was it, off the lows? Huge move yesterday. Don't expect that not to be trading towards news, I suppose. We had three or four around 9% gains yesterday. Well, I had four over 8.8 or something, which was a bit of a crazy day to the upside for us. Fantastic, we'll take it. Nothing really leaking in the portfolio. This is the biggest leak in the portfolio today, and basically it's it's because it had a huge pop yesterday. So take my brain out, at the door. Trends are trends. Just let it do its thing. Okay. Obviously, I don't post all of these on the YouTube, but if you do like what you see here and you're interested, just give it a like, because it does actually help with the channel and helps me know what people like. Okay.